Good evening to Mr. Syed and to my fellow friends. My name is Rafael Junior Rome. Today, me and my friends are going to present about Chapter 4 Air Conditioning and Refrigeration System. There are 4 types of air conditioning system, which is number 1 is domestic air conditioning, number 2 is commercial air conditioning, number 3 is industrial refrigerations, and lastly is transport refrigeration. Domestic AC are used to provide comfort cooling and sometimes seating to an individual room or relatively small and open area in a structure. Domestic air conditioning typically includes window units, split systems, and air conditioning designed for home use. Commercial AC also requires special consideration for installations, repairs, and maintenance. Commercial AC, they are used to provide comfort cooling and sometimes seating, and generally employed to cool much larger spaces. Industrial refrigerating is an air conditioning. Industrial refrigerating are used in wide range of industries including food processing, chemical, and pharmaceutical. Last of the type of air conditioning system is transport refrigerating. Transport refrigerating process of refrigerating products while they are being transported from one place to another by truck, rail, and air or water. Transport refrigerating used for transporting perishable products such as meats, fruits, vegetables, and pharmaceutical products.
Classification, air conditioning, and refrigerant system. Explanation. This section discusses the classification of air conditioning system. Is in general, air conditioning system can be divided into 2 main types. First, direct system, and 2, indirect system. First, direct system. Indirect system, a single refrigerant is used to transfer heat directly from the area being cooled to the outside environment. This means the refrigerants absorb heat directly from the indoor space and release it outside. A common example of this system in the split type air conditioning system that we often see in homes and office. Direct systems are suitable for small to medium application because they are simple and easy to install. Indirect system, a secondary fluid such as water or brine is used. This secondary fluid absorbs heat from the refrigerant first before it's circulated to the cooling area. This method is typically used for large installations like factories, shopping malls, or large commercial buildings where multiple units require cooling at the same time. Although the system is more complex, it is more efficient for large-scale operation.
Hello everyone, my name is Norhaiti Sherika binti Yunus. Today I want to talk about operating system air conditioner. Okay, when the air conditioning is switched on, the thermostat detects the room temperature is high than the seat temperature. Okay, next, the compressor then began to operate. Compressor in the outdoor unit turn on and start pumping refrigerants, cooling liquid. Okay, next, cooling process. Cool refrigerant flow into the evaporator coil in the indoor unit. The indoor fan cool room atop the evaporator coil. The air cool down when it passes over the coil. Then the cool air is blown back in the room. Okay, next, heat rejection. The refrigerant now carrying the absorbed heat from the room flow back to the outdoor unit. In the outdoor unit, the heat is released to the outside through the condenser coil in the outdoor fans. Next, when compressor off. When the room temperature reaches the set temperature, the compressor stops running, but the fan may continue to run by a fly. The AC into a standby mode until the temperature reaches again. Next, okay. The last one, repeat cycle restart. When the room warm up again, the cycle start over. The whole request is called the operation cycle, on, off, cool, and repeat.
Okay, thank you for Hayati for explanation about operation cycle. Today I will present about component of refrigeration system. First, air conditioning and refrigeration system are essential for temperature control in various environments, ranging from residential to industrial application. This system can be classified based on the operation principle, component, and application. Okay, so there are 4 components in refrigeration system. First is compressor. The function is increases refrigerant pressure. Second is condenser. The function is release absorb heat. And then third is expansion valve or metering device. The function is reduces pressure of refrigerant. And lastly is evaporator. Evaporator used for absorb heat from the environment. Okay, that's all from me.
And the conclusion, by understanding the difference between direct and indirect system, we can choose the most suitable air conditioning system based on the size and needs of the building or application.